Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers, sorry for any delay. We've been monitoring close our brothers in Gaza, and whatever free time and moments we have had, we have kept for that purpose. Do not forget to make dua for them day and night. This time is different. This time we're talking about while not equal, but without a doubt, a strong Palestinian resistance. We can probably say this with ease, the Palestinian army, if we may. This is it's not a few fake little cannon rockets. This is real war. While yes, the enemy is still more powerful, we as Muslims have never defeated an enemy based upon weaponry alone. It's always been the power of faith that has been the tip of our spears and nothing else. So do not forget to make dua for your brothers. Keep them in your prayers, in your minds, in your thoughts. Remind your other brothers that, and don't listen to the naysayers. For some reason there's so many naysayers this time around, it's almost embarrassing, with people saying Palestinians deserve this, or they're people of shirk. It's all nonsense, ikhwan. It's all nonsense. Sure, are there people of shirk amongst them? Definitely, there's people of shirk amongst every race and nation. But just to generalize like that because you want to do tatbi' with the Jews in the area, and again, we're not calling for the banning of all Jews or eliminating all the Jews from Palestine. That's not the case. Jews have always lived in Palestine. They're welcome to continue living. Our issue is with a Zionist machine, if you may, Jamil, and what they did the other day with bombing the Associated Press is getting all of their backers pissed off at them as well now too. So the Zionists are the true enemies. I'm not saying that Jews are our friends. I'm not saying that are calling for the Abrahamic brotherhood that some people call for. And bear in mind, whoever calls for the Abrahamic brotherhood is not from Ahl Sunnah, is not a Sunni. Whoever agrees with that idea, there's something wrong with them mentally. Wallahu al-musta'an. Now, in these days, even if you disagree with the leadership in Palestine, you still need to remember that your brothers are being bombarded, and dua is the least that you can do. And dua is very powerful. Dua is a weapon that most people do not recognize or understand. Why? Because people, when they ask for something, they want it right away. So when they do not get it right away, they feel that the asking portion has no value. This is nonsense. The Sahaba would break their shoes and make dua, will run out of salt and make dua. Dua, first and foremost, is your bond and connection with your Creator. So do not belittle dua. And a lot of people, even people that you're making dua for, might come and say, oh, that's all you're going to offer? No, that is the most valuable thing that I can offer. Everything else is secondary, right? It's secondary. Dua is primary. That is the highest thing that you can offer. Sadly, we live in a time where the value of words has been diminished in people's minds, but the value itself remains. And this is why we have to be careful with what we say and how we act, words that come out of our mouth. Because if you say something wrong, that might be considered a sin. Silly things that we today in our minds consider silly actually might be great sins. So be careful. Remember that you're supposed to monitor your actions in light of the Sharia. And remember, dua is the highest value thing you could offer to another human. Do not treat it lightly. Do not accept people to treat it lightly. Dua is at the top. Everything and anything else you do is secondary. Remember that. Now, what can we do for our brothers and sisters is dua. First and foremost. Be cautious of getting involved in different groups and organizations and their promises and hopes and dreams, because a lot of these might be honest, but under extreme scrutiny that might cause you harm. A lot of them are not honest. They're there to benefit off of the love you have for your brothers and sisters. So be careful. Seek official, globally agreed sources that you can help, whether it's by donation, things of that nature. And do not forget the most important weapon of all, that is dua.